Today on the channel, we begin a week of the Disney Plus Marvel Legends Hasbro wave with Loki and US Agent. Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel as we start a week of Marvel Legends Disney Plus Wave unboxings and reviews. And remember, for all your Marvel Legends needs, hit up Big Bad Toy Store. Link in the description below. So like I said, we're unboxing these Disney Plus waves all this week. I was lucky enough to be on my travels hitting the rural Walmarts of the world, and I just stumbled on a fresh case of these just right on the pegs. So I got this Marvel Legends anxiety over with very soon. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel. You don't want to miss those figure hunts. See what I'm finding out there in the stores. But like I said, you can pick this up on Big Bad Toy Store. They are hitting Walmarts and Targets. I've seen them in both locations so far in the last week. So they are out there. I think they'll be out there in pretty plentiful volumes. The way we're seeing some of these other waves, I think there'll be enough to go around for everybody. But an exciting wave for a lot of people. There's a lot of people that collect strictly MCU figures. I lean more towards comics, but the MCU figures are very cool, and I do collect those as well, as you guys do know. This week I thought we would do two in each video instead of doing a single video. I like this Loki enough, but I don't know if there's enough to really flush out a full video on Loki about. But we'll put US Agent, Loki together. We'll do Wanda, the Scarlet Witch, of course, and Vision together. We'll do Baron Zemo and the Winter Soldier together. And then Sam, Captain America, we'll do him by himself, and we will complete the Build-A-Figure, and we'll rank them in order. So be subscribed to the channel. Once again, you don't want to miss one of these, and we'll work our way through the whole set this week. But now today, we're talking Loki, we're talking US Agent. Two different properties. The Loki show starts, I think, in June. Mixed feelings on that one. We'll see what goes on. I mean, it's kind of sounds like a weird idea, but it should be pretty cool. And hey, guess what? It's on Disney Plus. It's not like we're asking people to spend money. I guess you are asking them. I mean, people subscribe to it, but they watch Disney Plus for a whole lot more. So it feels like a pretty good value, and I will definitely check it out. And then, of course, Falcon and the Winter Soldier. That was a great series. I enjoyed it enough. Is it the greatest thing I've ever seen? No. Is it the worst thing? Far from it. So I always like it. I like these little shows. Not super, super long seasons. Just a very snackable TV series. It seems to be these Disney Plus ones. So we'll see. But we're going to start with US Agent. US Agent I knew from the comic books back in the day. I was a big US Agent fan when I was a little kid reading comics and seeing what he was. I really enjoyed him. I remember getting the old school Toy Biz US Agent figure. I just really enjoyed US Agent. In the TV show, you know, obviously most people absolutely hated his guts and thought he was ruining the show. I didn't think so. I thought he was a great character, had a good story arc. I'm anxious to see where he goes once he turns into a complete good guy, all that kind of stuff. But I know a lot of people hated on US Agent for the show, and I got a feeling a lot of people are going to hate on this figure as well. But we'll see. We got to unbox it. We're going to do it like we normally do it. We're going to talk about the packaging, look at the packaging, then unbox it, talk about the figure, and see where it goes from there, and then we'll move on to our buddy Loki to the side. So there it is. Traditional Marvel Legends packaging. You got Falcon and the Winter Soldier right there, US Agent down here in red. You got the bubble there. He's got the Build-A-Figure piece for Falcon in there. Captain America, Falcon, Sam. What do we call him? What do we call him? We'll call him whatever. And then you got US Agent in there. He's got an extra set of hands as well. Does he have no shield? He does not have a shield. Very interesting. I wish he had a shield. I guess we'll talk about that. You got the Marvel Legends logo, wings, Build-A-Figure. You got the age requirements, all that fun stuff. Little glamour shot on the side, little artwork. Same thing on the other side. Nothing on the top. Warnings on the bottom. And then you got this on the side here, on the back, I guess. So you got the whole lineup here, the Build-A-Figure. I like that a lot. You got the warnings, all that fun stuff. Then the glamour shot, and then we got a little blurb. Thank you. I love a blurb. You guys know that. Sets the stage for what we're getting ourselves involved into. Old US Agent. Let's take a look. After being stripped of the Captain America title, John F. Walker's spirit is shaken, and he takes on a new mantle, US Agent. Now, first thing I notice right here is the back packaging here is totally different than the figure. So it doesn't even look like the figure, and that's the first thing I saw and noticed when I saw this released, and then seeing it in person, a little disappointing, but we'll see. Let's get it out of the old package and plastic prison. You got that background there from Captain America and the Winter Soldier. Old US Agent. See you later. All right, let's take a look here. We got the old plastic prison. You get that wings piece. Like I said, we got extra hands. Then you got the figure itself. So let's knock the wing piece. We'll stick this to the side. Just a piece of the wings. We'll put that together later on, the last video of the week. Get these hands out, maybe. Come on. They got these hands in here buried. There it is, both out. See you later. I'm going to be honest. I told you how I really liked the comic U.S. Agent back in the day. I really want an updated, beautiful-looking U.S. Agent figure, comic-accurate U.S. Agent figure. First off, I don't see any paint imperfections. I don't see any issues here. Let's see. We got oh, there it is. I was going to say we might have a fused ankle. Very tight joints on this guy, that's for sure. Huh, we got a gun on the side holster here, but it is not removable. It's like the Deadpool figure, you know, the movie Deadpool. Gosh, that drives me nuts too. So you got a gun right here, but you can't take it off. What's up with that? And he has no weapons with him at all. He doesn't even have a shield. So he's missing weapons. He's missing everything. He does have trigger finger hands, but why? You don't have a gun that doesn't come with you. So that's a little interesting. Hopefully there's not like a Marvel, our Marvel Disney Plus figures can't come with weapons. I wonder if that's the case. I guess we do have enough weapons from other lines and stuff that we could put in here, but we shouldn't have to. He should be able to remove this gun, I would hope. This looks okay, coloring wise and stuff. I guess you got red and black going on. This is a this is a repaint of a Captain America figure. This isn't U.S. Agent. He's got the A on his helmet. The coloring is not correct. He's got the A on the back. He's got the plug-in port. Plug-in port. Jeez, easy for me to say. He's got the plug-in port for the shield back here, but no shield included. He's got trigger hands where he doesn't have anything to pull the trigger for. It's like a half-done figure. It's like they didn't finish. It feels like they just stopped here and they forgot to put the rest of the paint on. They forgot to scrub off the A's. I'm not liking this for U.S. Agent. I've got to think there's going to be a better U.S. Agent coming. And once again, you hate to say anything's a cash grab because they're in the company. They're in business to make money. And it almost reminds me of the Red Guardian. Did we not get the correct Red Guardian at first? And now we get the 2-pack with Melina, and that's the Red Guardian we wanted? Is that what we're going to get with John Walker and the U.S. Agent? I hope not, because that's going to turn a lot of collectors off, as you guys know. I mean, I'm going to replace the fingers right away. The hands on this one, because why does he need open hands? He doesn't got anything to do. He might as well be ready to throw fists. I guess that's his weapon of choice here. Now, and I look at this too, he's a little paler than I think he should be. I think he should be a little bit gruffer. It's a very pale, whitish skin tone on him, but it does match the hands, so that is good. But there's unfortunately not a ton to really like around this. He does have the double jointed knees and double jointed elbows. We like that. That's great for posability. But you can have all the posability in the world. If your figure isn't worth a grain of salt, if it's not as accurate as you want it to be, and I'm the last guy. You guys see my reviews. I'm a pretty positive guy as far as figures. I can look the other way sometimes, but it's just not enough on this Captain America. I mean, that's what it reminds me. I keep thinking it's a darker Captain America, U.S. Agent. And that's coming from a guy that loves U.S. Agent. Does he fit on a ringside collectible stand? That's a good question. $249 right now on their Memorial Day sale for a pack of 10 stands. $249, and then use discount code Kyle. You can save 10%. So that's a heck of a deal. I do recommend those stands, and he fits like a glove on there. So I do use these for Marvel Legends every once in a while. I use it for Star Wars, He-Man, of course, wrestling is what it is. But there it is. That is the U.S. Agent. Pretty mixed results here, unfortunately. Starting off with a bit of a whimper on this set. Hopefully it gets better. Hopefully it gets a lot better when we open up Loki. All right, round 2, and we're going to take a look at Loki. We're going to do it just like we did with U.S. Agent. We're going to take a look at the packaging first, talk about it, unbox it, talk about it, see where it goes from there. So there's old Loki right there. Looks a lot like Al Bundy. He looks like he's ready to go sell some shoes at a shoe store and maybe have a cold beer after his day is over. I mean, just a very interesting version of Loki. We're more used to the Thor-esque and crazy costume, big horn Loki, basically street clothes Loki. Not a bad thing, as I'm sure it's all going to be explained in the TV show when it comes out in June. Also great for you customizers out there. A lot of people want suited bodies. I could see people using this suited body for wrestling managers. You could use it for people in streets, people in crowds. I could see a lot of reuse out of this. This is the kind of figure, if it ever did go to clearance fairly cheap, I would snatch a few extra of these to make some creative customs. With just a simple head swap, you have a new person. So not all is lost with this figure. It is plain, but it does suit a reason as far as customizers. And then, of course, I'm sure it relates back to the show, you would think. But there it is. He comes with the Build-A-Figure piece. Is that Red Wing? I think so. And then he comes with a flight stand for Sam as well in the backpack. Not a lot going on with this figure here, but we'll see. Let's see what's going on. Geez, I'm ready to jump into it, but let's look at the packaging all the way around, huh? We got a comic book picture. I don't know about comic book, but it is artwork. This is not an actual picture of Loki. Same thing on the other side there. Got the Loki logo up top. Warnings on the bottom. And then, of course, the back. There he is. He looks like a security guard. Looks like one of those night watchmen that would have his feet up on the console, taking a nap or reading a paper. That's what it reminds me of. Warnings down below. Then you got the whole line here from the Disney Plus wave. And then you got all the blurb right next to him. Love a good blurb. Let's see what it says about our old pal Loki. Mere moments after his escape during the events of Avengers Endgame, Loki is apprehended by the Time Variance Authority, the TVA, and arrested for his crimes against the sacred timeline. So, sounds very interesting. We'll see what all the fuss is about with that TV show very soon. Time Variance Authority for all time, always. So look at that in the back there. Not sure what that's about, but all the answers will come soon in about a month, I'm sure. But very cool, something different. See you later. All right, plastic prison time. Oh, we got two plastic prisons here. So we got the base right there. See you later. Stick that with the Build-A-Figure parts. And then you got the plastic prison. There's Loki. Just looking like he can look, I guess. I don't know. All right, pull the other plastic piece from the Build-A-Figure stand out. There's a little Red Wing. Right there, it comes with a cool attachment piece, clear flight stand type thing going on there. Stick those to the side. And then you got another piece of the backpack here. So we'll get to all that at the end of the week, like I said before. See you later. All right, we got suited body Loki. I don't know what to think here. We've seen definitely some reuse here. We do got double jointed knees on this one, double jointed elbows, so that's very cool. A lot of posability here. But how much posability do you need for a guy in a leisure suit, or just hard day's work Loki, as we'll call him? I do like the head sculpt. I've always thought, I don't know the actor's name, but I always thought they got his head sculpt very very good. They did a very good job on his head sculpt throughout the years and throughout the figures he's had. So I do like that. I like the disheveled look he has with the tie. I mean, it truly looks like Al Bundy with this kind of light coat he'd always put on, and the browns with the black shoes. Don't they say you're not supposed to wear brown with black shoes? Isn't that kind of like a fashion faux pas? I know you're supposed to match your belt to your shoes, so he's got the black belt on and the black shoes, but I don't know, maybe that's just me. But very interesting here, and I do like the head, but I hate that neck joint here. You can see that. You got to almost have him forced down so that doesn't show through. I mean, it is what it is. I don't know. We don't know enough about the show yet to see what we're getting ourselves into. But as far as what it's supposed to represent, it looks good to me. Like I said, customizer's dream here. You can make a lot of different figures with this. It does say variant on the back of his jacket. I wish that wasn't there. I'm sure that's a part of the show and all that. But if you're customizing, you don't really need the variant. He does have the TVC logo, it looks like, in orange here on his kind of pocket. It is caught up, and you can't see the whole thing because of the jacket molding. I don't know, very solid here. Does he fit on a ringside collectible stand? Let's see. He does, like a charm. Like, once again, ringsidecollectibles.com. Use discount code Kyle. Get yourself some stands. Really good deal. No extra bells and whistles. No extra hands. No extra heads. No nothing with this guy. Basically, this is a cheaper vehicle to get bigger Build-A-Figure parts into the package. That's how I kind of work it in my mind. It gets those big flight stands and all that stuff into the package with him because he's a smaller figure, a suited body, doesn't need a ton of accessories. It kind of is what it is there. But very interesting. I don't know. A little bit of a lackluster start to this set. There's like any set, there's going to be your highs, there's going to be your lows. If you're looking for just a, I want to say suited body, but leisure-ish body, coat and stuff, this Loki's right up your alley. Great for customs, great for use in the future, I have a feeling. And who knows, the show will probably steal our hearts, and we'll probably absolutely love this figure even more once the show debuts. U.S. Agent, I'm hoping we get a rerun of this one. They need more coloring apps. They need to take some of this Captain America stuff off here. Either make him as Captain America, which we are getting as a Walmart exclusive later this summer, or make him as U.S. Agent. Don't do this kind of cheap hybrid here. It is unfortunate. This is probably the most disappointing Marvel Legend figure I've seen in a while, and I'm very positive with Marvel Legends. I think they do a fantabulous job. Yes, fantabulous. But it is what it is. You can't all hit a home run every single time, or else you'd be in the Hall of Fame day one. So there it is, U.S. Agent and Loki. You guys tell me your thoughts on these two. Let me know in the comments below. Are you picking up this whole wave? Are you dabbling? Are you playing the long game on here? Tell me your comments. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We got a whole lot going on the channel, as you guys know. So give me your thoughts here, and don't forget to subscribe. So for U.S. Agent and Loki, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.